Well, Shakil, the ground reality here is that despite every kind of effort, when the storm hits you, it hits you really bad. Because the weather is so bad, I'm unable to reach many parts. The trees are falling. There's a lot of NDRF people who are cutting the trees. A lot of local people who are also involved in it, and they're cutting the trees. But still, we are, at many places I have to stop at these places. There's no current. It is so dark. And everyone here is, trying. Some of them are still saying that we have people back in our villages who have not been evacuated. When I went to some cyclone shelters, they were also pitch dark. But then the SRC has said that there is a contingency plan of genset, and they will be opened up, and the lights will be there. But as I'm passing through this coastal area, I can see so many people working there just to keep the roads open. As you know, the train services is completely down. There's no current because of the wind. Speed is just about 130 kilometers. It's going to be higher now after some time. But then we are all shivering here, and there's a lot of problems because of the wind speed actually.
Okay, Rizwana, if you could hear me. Along the coastline, since you're traveling right now by road, tell us the beaches there, the areas closer to. Well, Rama, I think we've lost that phone link with our correspondent Rizwana Akhtar, where it inputs Nancy. Now, what is the Met Department predicting? What is the latest advisory saying? What are the predictions right now?
Right, Sakal and Rama, Mr. Rathore, LS Rathore, the DG of the IMD, had addressed media at 4 p.m. So I would just like to share with you what he said. He shared about the status of the cyclone Phylline at 2:30 p.m., which lay centered 90 kilometers southeast of Gopalpur. Of course, they are calling it a very severe cyclonic storm, but not calling it a superstorm. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center of the U.S. Navy and the London-based tropical storm were calling it. In fact, Mr. Rathore categorically said that IMD is not underestimating, but the US and the UK are overestimating. But in fact, after the IMD had released this cyclone status, the US and the UK have also downgraded their levels, and it is T6 and T5.5. He talked about the landfall that is expected to hit the coast of Gopalpur between 6 to 8 p.m. post landfall scenario. He said that, of course, the most hit would be Odisha and northern Andhra Pradesh. A cyclone will sustain for the next 6 hours, and then it will take the form of a depression. Heavy to very heavy rainfall will happen in the next 12 hours. Rainfall will continue, but it will recede if you talk in terms of the intensity. Medium to heavy rainfall will be seen in Bengal, Bihar and eastern UP. Sunday, that is tomorrow, depression will be there, but it will move northwest direction. Rainfall will continue over Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand as well. And
Nancy, you said that
talking about evacuation process, Sakal and Rama, the Vikram Pradhan, the resident commissioner on the...
Yes, go ahead.
People have been evacuated, which is by far, by large, is one of the largest evacuation process to have taken place in India. This massive evacuation has not really happened before. 6 districts in Odisha are going to be affected. 26 NDRF teams have been deployed. Road connectivity, as we have been hearing, also we heard NDMA Vice Chairman. Casualty, Mr. Rathore did not rule out the casualty. He said we could see casualty due to the flying debris. Sakal?
Okay, all right, that's the extent of damage. Now, tell us more about what did he had to say about the severity of cyclone. After making a landfall, the severity, and till how long is it going to stay in terms of massive intensity, in terms of massive damage before it finally subsides?
Right, Sakal, when we asked him about the reports in the US and the UK, he said that, let's not get into semantics. It's a matter of semantics, and let's not really get into these jargons and terms. This is a cyclone which is quite strong, and it would be right to say that it's close to a superstorm, not a superstorm, but close to a superstorm. So it's quite a severe one, and that's why these evacuations have been happening and are still underway. And if you talk about the intensity, it's a severe one. It will have its impact in the next 24 hours. Then it will recede. It will take the form of a severe depression, and then deep depression, and then depression.
नैन्सी, मौसम विभाग ने जो ताजा जानकारी दी है उसके मुताबिक क्या कुछ बताया है कि इसकी गति क्या रहेगी, इसकी रफ्तार क्या रहेगी और बहुत
रेनफॉल एंड हेवी रेनफॉल।
जी नैन्सी, इसके अलावा जो इसकी जो भयावहता है या भीषणता है इस बात पर भी डिपेंड करती है।
तो मिस्टर राठौर ने कहा कि 2 किलोमीटर पर घंटे की स्पीड पर रहेगा। और इंटेंसिटी की अगर बात करें तो सबसे ज्यादा इसका इम्पैक्ट नॉर्दर्न आंध्र प्रदेश एंड ओडिशा के कोस्ट पे, जो कि गोपालपुर, जगत सिंहपुर, पुरी और इन जगह पे सबसे ज्यादा महसूस किया जाएगा।
जी नैन्सी, शुक्रिया पूरी जानकारी के लिए। और अशोक नायर अब हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं भद्रक से। जी अशोक जी, 6 से 8 बजे के बीच में फेलिन के आने की बात थी और कुछ ही सेकेंड्स जो है कहेंगे शेष रह गए हैं। क्या कुछ वहां पर स्थिति है और किस तरह से वहां से लोगों को निकाला जा रहा है?
हाँ मैडम, समुद्र उपकूलवर्ती भद्रक जिला बासुदेवपुर, धामरा, चांदबाली ब्लॉक में बात्या आश्रय स्थल, राजीव गांधी सेवा केंद्र और पास के स्कूल में 14,000 ऊपर आदमी को रखा गया है। जिला में 50 पंचायत में आदमी को रिलीफ सामग्री मौजूद है। अभी बारिश शुरू गया है और पवन चल रहा है। जिला प्रशासन अधिकारी वर्कर सजग सतर्क रहे हूँ।
जी ये जो इलाका है यहाँ पर किस तरह की स्थिति है और यहाँ से जो सबसे ज्यादा प्रभावित होने वाले क्षेत्र हैं वो कौन कौन से हैं और वहाँ पर क्या कुछ प्रबंध है और किस तरह से वहाँ पर मुस्तैदी बरती जा रही है?
नहीं, खेती नहीं में खेती नहीं हुआ है। अभी तो खेती नहीं हुआ है।
With Cyclone Falun just few seconds, in fact exactly 2 minutes away from hitting the coast of Odisha, Cabinet Secretary Ajit Singh today early in the afternoon took stock of the level of preparedness of various central agencies which have been assigned to provide relief to those affected and restore normalcy in the aftermath. According to official sources and quoting top officials from the Ministries of Home, Defence, Petroleum, Telecom, Health, Food, Railways, Drinking Water and Sanitation, they all participated in the National Crisis Management Committee meeting. Representatives of the respective state governments were also present. All state and central government agencies are fully geared up to minimize the damage from the cyclone, which is expected to hit Odisha and Andhra Pradesh today at 6. Special coverage of Cyclone Falun. We'll be back in a while after a breather. You stay tuned to DD News for the latest. Namaskar. जी बिल्कुल, फलन चक्रवात के बारे में हमारे इस खास बुलेटिन में फिलहाल इतना ही, लेकिन लगातार हम इसके बारे में तमाम जगहों से अपने संवाददाताओं के साथ जानकारी देते रहेंगे। देश और दुनिया की तमाम खबरों के लिए देखते रहिए डीडी न्यूज। नमस्कार।